Fight fans, here we go. Now entering the cage, 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the flyweight division. Entering the cage first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Israel Lua.
Israel Lua making his way to the cage. The only CSW product on the card, I believe, tonight. Normally they show out pretty strong here, but this is the only fighter they've got this evening. Brings a record of 3-1. Going to be going up against Tod Stafford from Dan Henderson's. Oh no, we do have Drake Flores on the card as well. Yes, so that's the second 2 CSW guys tonight. So rarely do they make the trip for just one fight, but yeah.
Still, I mean, that's for the showing that they've been having with SparStar. Relatively small amount of fighters on this card from them.
Normally they've got like 3 or 4. Here comes the Ben Jones slap, I would imagine. Little Vaseline first. Although now so what happened with Ben Jones and team is they're no longer CSW. Ben Jones branched off and started the Den. You can see it on the back of his shirt. So they have their own gym now. Ben Jones, Jacob Rosales, Curtis Millender, I think the majority of the high-level MMA guys left that gym, CSWs that is, and went over to the Den, which I think is in Fullerton, could be wrong. And so that's what you're seeing there on the shirt of Ben Jones. But we see wrong gyms all the time on these sheets and on the website because if the fighter doesn't go in and log in and actually change it, it doesn't get changed. You know, the commission camo itself doesn't care where you change.
Now, entering the cage, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Tod Stafford.
Tod Stafford making his way out with the red, white, and blue in tow, representing Dan Henderson. Record of 1-1.
At least according to our records, looks like a little bit of an experience mismatch with Israel having double the amount of fights. As you can see there, 3-1-0 versus 1-1-0. Same exact age, fighting at 125. And both competitors weighing within 1 pound of that.
Fight fans, here we go. Now in the cage, 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the flyweight division, presented to you by SparStar Promotions. Introducing our referee in charge of this bout, Carlos Eduardo. And now, introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing blue trunks. He is training out of the Den Training Center in Yorba Linda by way of Anaheim. He weighed in 125 pounds. His record, 3 wins, 1 loss with 1 win. Coming by way of stoppage, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Israel 30 Lua. His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing white trunks, rimmed in gold. He is training out of Dan Henderson's Athletic Fitness Center, Temecula, California. He weighed in 126 pounds. His record, 1 win, 1 loss with that win. Coming by way of submission, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Tod Stafford. All right, fans, here we go. The rerounds of mixed martial arts in the flyweight division.
All right, we got Lua in the blue trunks, Stafford in the white. Oh, nice head kick. Ooh, Lua shoots rather Stafford shoots a double leg from way out with no setup.
Yeah,
easily stuffed from Lua.
Made a little bit of a feint, but it was very telegraphed.
But he did get.
Looks like is he going for a? Looked like he was going for like a Navy finish on that, where he's trying to underhook, but that can in MMA or submission grappling, you can put yourself in a triangle that way.
Right.
Now looking for maybe a high crotch, or he's got like a tight waist, but with his left arm.
He's really putting the pressure on Lua here, but
yeah,
perhaps wasted energy if he doesn't get this takedown.
I'm not sure exactly what he's trying to do there. Switching his head to this other side, yeah, should be able to at least.
I like the trip attempt, but Lua stuffed it. Lua doing a nice job of keeping his balance here, but he's going to get tripped. Nicely done from Stafford.
Yeah, able to connect the hands underneath the butt is Stafford.
And right over to side control and then back into half guard. Stafford very active on top here too, trying to take away all the space to advance, but Lua does a nice job of getting back up to his feet.
Now going for this ankle pick. Can't get it.
And Stafford just relentless with the pressure here, but gets turned around finally by Lua just for a second.
Allows Lua to take that arm out too. And now back standing in striking distance.
Ooh, Lua with a big right hand just misses. Beautiful takedown from Stafford here. Perhaps a wrestling background in his history.
Definitely. Or at least
he works a lot
on his wrestling, because this is not your typical MMA wrestling, I would say, especially not for an amateur.
I would respect that choking arm of Lua, but he's safe now.
Good
nice
one,
right
too.
Hand. Ooh, nice knee to the body here. Now it's Lua on top, enjoying some relief from the pressure of Stafford here up against the cage. Nice guard pass attempt here. Stafford looks to be a little out of sorts.
Yes, and maybe he is a wrestler, because does not seem nearly as comfortable on his back. Getting himself nearly in a crucifix. Oh, but good job of rearranging his position.
He was able to turn the corner and almost end up on top here at the end of the round.
Very nicely done.
Interesting grounding and grappling exchanges from both guys here. I get the feeling Lua prefers to stay on the feet.
Yeah, and Stafford looked like he dominated all the grappling exchanges right until he took that knee to the midsection and then
fell backwards.
Yeah, but able to even work that out and ended up on top. So
quite a pace too. You can see Lua trying to catch his breath here. I mean, he's obviously in good shape, but that was a pretty ferocious pace he put up with it, especially that pressure up against the cage. It doesn't look like much, but when someone's driving all their weight and strength into you against the cage and you're trying to dig underhooks and keep your balance, it's grueling.
And especially to your point too, it seems like Lua wanted to stand and bang a little bit more, and so maybe not prepared for that level of grappling and that kind
So
of pressure.
early.
Yeah,
Right.
Which is exhausting. And you can see Stafford actually looked pretty fresh, relatively. Some really technical takedowns from Stafford. Even though he didn't always have the best setup, curious to see what he has for us in round number 2.
Yeah, these are 3-minute rounds, so it's an extra minute in there to work for both guys, which if you're a grappler, you graciously accept that extra minute. Oh, what happened here? Somebody throwing stuff into the cage, maybe?
I'm not sure what's going on.
Tonight has been fairly bizarre.
Yeah, interesting.
With outside influence. Somebody threw a drink in the cage, perhaps?
Maybe.
It looks like they're picking up ice.
Maybe that's what it looks like.
Maybe a full moon tonight or something. I don't know. Saturday the 11th instead of Friday the 13th? I don't know. Oh, Lua swinging for the fences now. Stafford in on that wrestling.
Yeah, Stafford throws some pretty looping shots, and Lua, at least in the first round, was able to beat him to the punch, literally.
Right.
By throwing punches on a straighter line.
Lua, it's interesting how Stafford constantly is ending up in that top position, even when it looks like he's on the losing end of an exchange.
Yeah, he finds a way to get his body into the more advantageous position.
He needs to respect this guillotine attempt, though. You know, that choking arm is deep under the neck already. You got to be careful here.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to care whatsoever.
Yeah, he's not really even fighting the hands. He doesn't seem to mind at all.
Just holding on to the single leg. His hips well behind his shoulders. Not a great place to be. But Lua, was this an illegal knee? Whoa.
It looked like a knee to the body to me.
Yeah, it looked like it is to the body to me as well.
And then it's an interesting reaction from Stafford.
Perhaps
We've
it
got
is
the
a full
doctor
moon.
coming in. This is going to be a potential DQ here.
Yeah,
or no contest.
I would love to see a replay on that. If
I don't know if
have,
the truck can get us.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they had
replay that quickly, but
yeah.
It looked like a knee to the body to me.
To me too.
Perhaps it hit the top of the head.
That's why it looks so bizarre. But as soon as he threw it,
they waved it off.
Wow,
that's not good.
As soon as he threw the knee, the crowd even reacted. So maybe we just had a bad angle on it.
And
it
looks like Stafford
from the
is
camera.
Up. He's up now. It looks like Stafford's okay, so that's the most important thing. We're making sure fighter safety is always number one, but we'd like to see what strike that was, because it did not look like an illegal knee to us here in the booth. But
yeah, of course, using these unified rules, you're not allowed to strike the head of a downed opponent with a kick.
Correct.
So,
and you also can't knee to the head even when standing, so it would be a double whammy if you land a knee to the head on the ground.
Yeah.
Let's take a look and see what we
do have
got
a replay.
here.
Nice.
So he's trying to soften up the body.
Yeah.
That
looks like that was not. That didn't hit anything.
That hit the rib cage underneath the armpit. I don't see what the problem is.
I think it looked like it hit the biceps to me. Oh, wait, it skipped right there.
I need to see it again.
Yeah. Oh man, it skipped like right at the perfect time.
Yeah, if we could see that again, I'd appreciate it.
Hopefully he's okay though. If it did hit the head, I mean that would be an illegal strike. And
if it hit the head, obviously Stafford is well within his right to protest that. Let's take a look here. You see the body shots. He comes around the corner a little bit. He throws the knee.
From here, it looks like
that
it
doesn't
just
hit the head. I'm
slides
sorry.
down the biceps.
It looks like it hits the breast.
They had a different angle, and that's the one where the video skipped right as he threw it. I'm not sure if that's like just a glitch in the video file.
Stafford reacted like John F. Kennedy in the back of the convertible.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Yeah, that was.
It looked like it hit the body. We'd have to talk to the fighters and see what exactly happened. But from here, it looked like it hits like a pectoral.
Yeah. And he's talking to somebody in the corner. Is that Joe Stevenson? Does look like Joe.
That's him.
Is it? Okay. Is he out there? And
I don't know if
is he at Hindo's?
Oh, he's working. He's got a camo shirt on.
Okay.
Maybe he's a ringside something or other. I wonder if we're going to get a no contest here or a disqualification. I don't know. It was an interesting fight. I would have liked to have seen it play out.
Yeah, very curious. Well, regardless of what happened, if as soon as one fighter says that they give a reaction like this and they say that they can't continue or they don't feel right, you have to, especially, I mean, this would be the case even for professional MMA, but for amateur MMA, even more so. You can't let the fight continue at that point. You have to make sure that fighter safety is of the highest regard.
We'll get the official word here. Let's see how they score this one.
Probably just a no contest, I'm assuming. Well, it could be a win for Stafford if they declared it a real illegal shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute 25 seconds of round number 2, referee in charge, Carlos Eduardo, stops the contest due to an accidental knee to the head. The fighter was unable to continue. Camo rules state if we do not finish round number 2, it is considered a no contest.
So there you have it, no contest.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue that one. We didn't really have, we have the same exact viewing angle that you guys at home do. I'm just looking at it through the cameras, so.
Yeah, we can't see the commentary inside the live stream, so we don't know what you all are saying, but from our perspective, it looked like a clean blow. It looked like the knee bounced off the pectoral.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But perhaps,
based on the body language of Israel Lua, he feels that it was a clean strike as well.